Hello, I'm Benjamin with globalistguru.com. Today I will walk you through the steps to find an award ticket so that you can use your miles to book it. Let's get started. Booking an award ticket is like booking a regular ticket. You're simply paying with points instead of full price. In our session with Paris, we learned how to accumulate points with credit cards and transfer them to an airline or hotel program of your choice. Now it's time to book them. Log into your airline or hotel's webpage that you transferred your points to. Once you're in, you should see the total number of points or miles in your account. It's either on the landing page or in your account balance. To be consistent, we'll continue to use American Airlines Advantage program. As you can see, there is a nice miles balance here to book an award. Next, find an award flight. It's the same as finding a paid flight. But this time, you have to tell the website you're booking with points and miles instead of money. With the American Airlines website, you simply check the box "Redeem miles" above the spaces where you put in where you want to go. One tip. It's easier to find each segment of an award flight than finding it all in one fell swoop. So check the one-way box instead of round trip. You can find round-trip award tickets, but they're much harder to look up. Plus, you should be flexible on dates and times. That's because award availability can be hard to come by on set dates, especially if you are trying to book business or first-class seats. Remember, for this game, you're at the mercy of the airlines. So let's take this flight from Los Angeles to New York. On the left is how many points you would have to use to fly in economy. 16,500 miles plus a small fee of $5.60. On the right is how much it would cost you in miles to book a business class seat on the same flight. 100,000 miles and the same fee of $5.60. But notice there are only 3 award seats left in business class, whereas economy is wide open. Now let's compare the miles to how much you would pay outright in cash. The economy seat is $349 and a business class seat is nearly $1,700. So compare 16,500 miles and nearly $6 to $349 in cash one way for an economy seat. If you value each mile at roughly a penny, you're saving about half off the cash fare. In business class, compare 100,000 miles to nearly $1,700 in cash. You're essentially paying 1.7 cents a mile in business class. Anything over a penny a mile is a great value. Keep in mind these prices and the miles to book them will vary week to week and the farther out you book them. Now it's time to pick an award seat. If you have enough miles and you believe you're getting a good return on miles, choose the business class seat. If you don't have enough miles to justify the expense, keep it simple. Don't waste your miles too quickly. For this exercise, let's go with the economy award flight for 16,500 miles. Here's the summary of our award flight with all the information we need to verify. Everything looks good. Now you need to fill in your personal information. Make sure to include any passport or known traveler information you want to save for this and future flights, so you won't have to fill it in again. Important. Make sure your name on the ticket exactly matches the name on your passport, driver's license, or known traveler ID. The Transportation Safety Administration will question you if it doesn't. You may not get past security, and you may miss your flight if it's not the same. Once that's all squared away, hit the Continue button at the bottom right corner of the page to save your information and your spot on the flight. Now all we need to do is select a seat in the main cabin. If you are not an elite member of the airline, the blue-colored seats are free to select. The blue-colored seats with the stars are for elite members only. The orange seats cost extra for non-elite members, but they provide more room and are closer to the front of the cabin. If you want to pay more for comfort, go for it. We click the Continue button again and come to this page that summarizes our itinerary, including the seat we want. After making sure everything is the way you wanted, input your payment information. Then check off the Terms of Agreement, Refund Policy and Conditions of Carriage button. Then click the Pay Now button. Congratulations! You just purchased your first award ticket and hopefully many more to come. Once you get the hang of this, we'll show you how to use other partner airlines' frequent flyer awards program to book even better deals. Until then, safe travels from globalistguru.com.